So you want to be a tattoo artist, eh? Okay, I got a few questions for you. Do you like to draw? But not just draw, sometimes. Draw every day, all day, even when you're not inspired? Okay. Well, do you like people? Are you able to deal with difficult people? And not only deal with them, but be up close and personal and deal with all of that? Okay. Are you willing to sacrifice extra hobbies like video games and partying and other fun things for tattooing? Well, if you said no to any of those three questions, tattooing's probably not for you. But if you said yes to all of them, let's continue the conversation. My name is Ben Shaw. I am a professional tattoo artist now of 20 years. And I also own a tattoo studio called Archetype Tattoo in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We're going on our 10th year. I've co-founded the Guild of Ethical Tattooists. I am a member of the National Tattoo Association, also the Alliance of Professional Tattooists, and am currently the chairman for the Board of Body Art Practitioners. That's the board that oversees all of the licensure for body artists here in New Mexico. Not to rattle off all these titles, it's just to illustrate that I have some experience and authority within the industry, and I feel that I can help you get into a proficient, successful apprenticeship. Now, right out the gate, what is the most efficient and effective way to learn how to tattoo? Is an apprenticeship. There are no tattoo schools that are approved and accepted by the industry right now. The tattoo schools that are in existence right now will only get you blacklisted if you try to go to them, get your education, and try to find a job in a shop. So you gotta find an apprenticeship. And there's two different types. There's a traditional unpaid apprenticeship and there's a paid apprenticeship. And I'm going to illustrate the difference in a future video. But let's just talk about an apprenticeship generally. What should you be learning within an apprenticeship? Now, there are a lot of traditions in tattooing. Like, you have to start at the bottom. You have to accept it. You're gonna sweep, you're gonna mop, you're gonna scrub toilets, you're gonna answer phones, you're gonna deal with clients, you're gonna do all the grunt work, get lunches, you're gonna do all the stuff that you don't wanna do, but it builds so much character and it teaches you so much about the operations of tattooing. From there, you're going to, of course, then learn about sterilization procedures. You're going to be doing setups and teardowns. You're going to be watching your mentor. You're going to be learning different aspects of tattoo art. You're also going to learn all the health and safety elements on how to safeguard your client's health. And then from there, you're finally going to get into tattooing, but it's going to be a long journey getting up to that. Now, it's not as easy as just walking into a tattoo shop and being like, hey, take me on, I want a tattoo. It's a lot of work. You got to put in that effort. And first off, you want to build a portfolio. Now, obviously, if you're interested in tattooing, you probably want to draw, or you're probably already drawing and already an artist. So you want to create a portfolio, not only illustrating some of the cool stuff that you're into, but also stuff that could be tattooed. And there are so many resources online to show you all types of different traditional tattoos, new school tattoos, Japanese, black and gray realism. I mean, the list goes on. Trash polka now and watercolor. Design artwork that would look great as a tattoo and put it into a portfolio and bring it with you whenever you go to seek out a tattoo shop to apprentice at. Now, one thing just to warn you, be ready to be told no, or piss off, or no thanks. Like, you have to build a thick skin when it goes to getting into tattooing. Not only building a thick skin to get into tattooing, but then you need that thick skin when you're in tattooing and having to deal with people and dealing with art critiques and all kinds of elements, which we'll talk about later. But step one, build that good portfolio, make sure it's tattooable art, and be ready to go to different tattoo shops and introduce yourself. Introduce yourself and say, hey, I'm interested in tattooing. Is there anything I can do to take a step forward? And then from there, see what they say. Now, I've got a lot more elements to share, but let's save that for the next video. So if you want to learn more about becoming a tattoo artist, and then also if you are a tattoo artist and you want to learn how to train somebody, well, subscribe to my channel, put an alert on that so that way you can see when these videos pop up. And then also, if you have any questions, comments, or ideas for future videos, please make a comment in the comment section below.